Maize muffin. Okay, is this breakfast? No. Let me in. Knock knock. Are these movies? Are these just movies? Twilight? I think Twilight's wrong. What the are we on fucking New Jeans playlist? I'm not looking at chat.
That crew were closing out. What are you doing and what are you telling the team to make sure that those late rounds are going our way?
Twilight,
I think
Ghost,
especially on
Casper,
the
Silk
attack,
is one
in the
off.
late rounds, we just gave them too much respect. Like, we gave them too much space. They played very individualistic, and they took a lot of space back from us really fast, and ultimately, like, that choked us in the rounds. So, for us going into the next map, we just have to be a little bit more disrespectful in a way, I guess. At least, like, play out our own game a little bit more.
All right, makes sense. Best of luck.
I'm thinking see-through, but corn maze?
between the Neon and the rest of the team were so visible, so present. And in a situation like that, when you're seeing
corn
players
syrup,
overhead,
I know
it's kinda hard
corn
to say,
syrup.
is it him
I know
getting
corn
ahead of
oil.
the rest of the team, there's,
Corn
everyone's
syrup?
kind of disjointed in
I don't
that
know.
way. So I want to see if they can.
No. In Paris, I'm only eating baguettes, croissants, and
Omega group, and going into the
what else they got out there?
week, sitting at
High fructose
1-3,
corn syrup.
even
Oh
if
yeah,
you
that sounds
win
familiar.
outside, it might, your fate may not be in your hands. So Lev,
Wait, how do I say it again? I forgot.
Desperately need this map win.
How the fuck? Ja Chappelle? Fuck, I forget. Dave Chappelle.
So up tempo,
I forgot how to say
so
my name.
disrespectfully, we need to try and play into that more. Less reactive, more proactive. Let's get our brand of gameplay out there.
This is definitely a comp to get more
Jama-
proactive and play
Ja- Jama-
disrespectfully with
Jama-
that, for
Taik.
sure. Crew off
There
the
it
jumper.
is.
They want to fight 4 players, 2 down short, 2 down long. Okeanos taking point.
Is it on the swing? Paranoia is going to be an issue, and they're able to capitalize on it. Blinded up is Sato, nothing he could do.
Double duelist for
Now
Lev.
players from A-Long also
Crew's
emerge.
map pick.
It's a lobby flooded
5v3.
with Crew visa bodies, and they've done their job here.
It seems like the Lev squad just got torn apart by the vulnerability that was thrown out.
Why is bro French now? What happened? We're learning French. We're learning French before Paris.
Together.
All we know how to say is my name is Tarek and kiss my ass.
On the clock,
And I forgot how to say
going
kiss
to
my
find
ass.
a way to isolate
I say
a
kiss my
player,
ass again?
Try and find a pick. Both Kesnet and Melser very low on HP, but the team
Embrasse mon
staying
cul.
grouped up. The death ball approach, just trade things out with a numbers advantage.
Embrasse mon cul.
Embrasse mon cul.
Embrasse mon
I
cul.
don't know. Why does it sound hella weird, dude? Why is she moaning like that?
Absolutely cooked them. Absolutely cooked Lev.
So here the death ball makes its way through. Tex likely to be bowled over. Found 2.
A little lucky.
2v3 a chance.
The price of 1 evens things up a little bit more. If Com can find a kill here, if not more, this might be looking a bit more. So Kez
He has the heart
fall to his head.
and
It's on
paranoia.
Shy.
Shy 1v2. He's just a shy
He's in
guy.
post plant.
Get his theme song ready.
Surely he
No,
doesn't win another
again.
clutch.
No. Preserve the sacred timeline for the love of God. Paranoia comes through. Shy's able to get ahead of it. Halved it. Damage in. Not bad. Not bad. But an unlikely clutch back from Leviathan. After
I
the
did
round
not just
starter
spit my
horribly
fucking
for them.
pizza because the
Just
crust scratched my
connecting all the
throat.
shots,
The
actually
crust scratched my
aim
throat and
dipping
made me
them.
sneeze.
Tex getting
The
a
fuck is
little
going
bit
on in
lucky
there?
with that lineup over at long, not gonna lie. This opening fight from
That's a
Cruz
big
was
steal
perfect.
from Lev, by the
Exactly what you
way.
said. It was the combination of that paranoia and the undercut.
Massive
players getting
steal from
bowled up.
Leviathan.
Easy kills.
Composure from those two.
What the fuck was that? Was that a cheer of excitement or a cheer of help?
Sato. And look, I mean, Tex and Com, 2 players who we were probably looking to really make their mark on this map after a quieter map 1 in the series.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he didn't get the orb, okay.
Anyway, back to Sato making his mark on the series.
Where'd you get that Gecko poster? It looks pretty
Hoping to
dope.
even more so
Gecko
there. No, it was Tex
poster.
and Com. I was sort of
That's Lily
was going to
Peach's
broach
master class over
2
there.
players that we were in the back seat a little bit more so in that previous map. Again, Crew, the death ball. That's what they do.
Just want to min-max holes at all times. Okay, Tex is isolated and goes down. Not much of an upgrade, though, from Azino.
And easily handled by Sato's Marshal. Gate Crash will give Sato the fallback option to get proper value off that weapon in the post plant.
You can see Jet right there.
And now Crew will converge. Some Heaven presence. Some players towards Link here. Set up nicely to perish to the blast. As that likely is the main game plan for the defenders
I'm
here.
down, Leylanza. I just, he posted in my Discord fan art.
I do want to see, you know, just so overall with Crew, sort of similar to Bind, how much they're going to be able to stabilize and make sense.
Would you rather me
of
learn
play
French
on
or
this
learn how to
map
draw?
This week, given how the matchup last week against Loud here too was just
Je m'appelle Taik.
pandemonium.
Yes.
And we've seen that from them on Bind. It's
Oh, he died.
controlled aggression. Calm goes down, uses one of the Guardians. A little unfortunate,
Draw.
but not the worst circumstance. Sato was able to grab one of the other ones.
Yeah, I felt like Bind was very, you know, frantic, but also relatively focused aggression from Crew.
Okay, that's BM.
Free haircuts, anybody?
$5 haircut? Mention?
Made up.
Yes, he made good on that in the end. Right, so let's get out to the start that we're looking for. Bonus will include a Stinger and a couple of Guardians, but outside of that, armed to the teeth.
Looks like Crew are ready to go for another A main fight. Dark cover. There goes the undercut. Some spam maybe coming through from Kesnet, but not able to connect anything. Shield popped. That certainly implies he is ready for the refight. And they are going to just deny him of the opportunity to do so by
just an A fight right now.
His face and patiently waiting out that shield to expire.
Mizzino walking up.
Double tap gone.
To here.
Meanwhile, Mizzino's gone wandering up long here.
Wow, I thought Crew would do better at those trades. Mizzino.
To the quick instantly.
Melzer's here. They don't expect them.
Crew just trying to fight together, but not able to get the kills. Can Melzer be the hero of the round?
He has a paranoia and he's gotten himself into an anchoring position.
Wait a minute.
Gets clear of the relay vault. They don't know he's here right now.
Nice job.
And that's what happens. Okeanos blindsided by Melzer.
Oh, Melzer. Well played. I like how he's played this round. Calm 15 HP, yeah. He has spike.
That was some really marvelous positioning.
Let's see how
Melzer.
Crew play it. Do they stay on A?
He just plays just outside of the dark cover there. Ready to
Crew are actually just pivoting towards C.
That was so
He's going to hit the trip and they're going to know. Oh, they're playing in between. Look. They're playing in between.
30 seconds left.
Just to fast rotate to whatever side it is.
Subtle, but it just derailed them.
There's a cam here.
Tagged. Tagged up by the camera and rest in peace.
Oh, he's fucked, man.
And revealed.
They know he's there.
Shielding him from view, but would have been an easy pick
Ah, that cage kind of helped him a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Obviously a pretty
they could have kept him trapped in there.
For Com to fall back to, but never count him out.
They tap?
In the post plant.
Personally, I never peek. I save.
In a decent spot for it too.
Imagine he just hides, doesn't ever.
Limped over to the side. He did. Com still able to find the plant, but my goodness, what a round from Melzer inside that A side.
Benjamin Smith in YouTube chat said, I'll be honest, I think you should learn English first. All right, cool, Ben.
Positions himself well.
You're a cool guy.
Gets into perfect moment in time before it was completely overwhelmed by Lev.
There's no point of me trying to learn English because I've been learning it the past 30 years. And if I haven't learned it by now, it means I can't learn it. I gotta try a new language.
You make your own luck.
Melzer has had moments this year where he just suddenly takes over a game. Like I remember even back in kickoff, he was randomly put
30?
Up like
I'm not 30 yet, my bad. I'm 29.
I mean, these days is really just locked in on the IGLing, but is always capable of just suddenly giving you a moment like that.
Okay, I'm gonna start yapping, so I'm gonna stop myself and watch the game instead.
And I quote, I think it was Klaus saying, yeah, he can't IGL.
Full mid on Lev,
so
or no, Crew.
Else is gonna do it.
I mean, he is taken and lost and regained and given up
what?
again the IGL rules so many times. The Texas have
the fuck is going on?
Even just unlucky for him in a moment like that. He is looking kind of cursed in this
game.
Yeah,
I saw Texas.
It's because he took the hat off. He doesn't
have yeah.
From high school. Snap back
Good shot. He got the drone. That was perfect timing. Wow.
Someone slashed his tires in Valorant terms. He's really not going to be able to get off the starter's block in this round. Still.
Crew are swarming.
Towards the A site we go. Okay, a little shock dart. Mazzino will be able to avoid it. No, the timing looked good for Dante, but Tex has been able to make use of his limited health pool. Steps up this Mazzino.
They're going to re-hit.
Just trying to get back in and
take TP.
Kesnet is rotated away at the wrong time.
No way they're not going to go
nice slide. Kesnet's here, 2v3.
But there's Kesnet, Com dealt with, and now he's still set up.
No ults.
Yeah, that's the spike dropped. Try to swing out. Tex is so low.
They've got no choice. They've got to go back for this. They've got to
go.
Woo!
He's off. He has ults. Does he use ults here? No.
Don't you dare. Do not
There's
dare
no points.
Use the kill contract.
King and Kesnet. King holds his nerves and holds M1.
Damn, his last swing was the worst one of them all.
Keeps his team out in the lead. There's no way, bros.
His last swing was the worst one of them all.
For the content, that's the content brain move, honestly, ripping the kill contract there. But
why ult though? What's the purpose of him ulting?
Yeah, I mean, more reasonable, I guess.
Glamorous, I will admit. Once again, Melzer tries to play himself into that A side.
This is the 1v1 in the ult. There's no point.
Come on! Come on, Kesnet!
Damn. Oki?
Oh, I can read lips.
Hey,
Got a lot of energy, man.
Yeah, yes.
The vibes for this team have felt just organically great.
There's no point of ulting there, I don't think, chat. Like there isn't. There's not even. I don't think.
Like they're naturally clicking as a team, and it just honestly
half buy for crew now.
Wrong. They're
Eco.
1-2 right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It really needs the context of this wider group.
Games have just been so damn close.
Cutting through.
They barely lost to NRG last week. The last map was a 13-11.
The things that this guy had to do to get them there, to that map 3, unspeakable. Sato in round 5, still only the 1 kill so far for this game. Not quite the same early impact we saw.
I got the spike.
Suffice to say, this A side is under the control.
They gonna go for the
Levita.
retake or
Good
data
spot to be
spike?
in. Full retake protocols here for crew. And notice the weaponry is all over the place, especially for crew Visa. We've got a couple of stingers
This retake
here.
is impossible. Even with guns. Even with guns.
Immediately, Stun's crew are still denied from even getting through this choke point. Oh my god, the teleport.
Very clever there. Melsa's always got an angle, doesn't he? Always a way in. Now we're down to 3 on the Leviathan side. This is getting a little dicey, and the stingers are singing out. It's King on the swing, caught inside the kill contract, and Big Daddy Kesnet's come knocking. You
Calm.
best be opening that door.
Com killed everyone else. Oh my god, how is it so close?
Inside the kill contract, and Com has Hunter's Fury.
Com's won in the round. Holy fuck. That was so close. I said it was impossible. They made it possible. Com killed everyone.
A volatile map to follow.
Did he say Big Daddy Kesnet? That stuck by me. I think he did say Big Daddy Kesnet, right?
With the 1 tap.
Is he saying? Did he say it or am I imagining
Evens
it?
the odds from the last 1v1
So how do you feel about the timing of the kill contract there?
I respect it. I mean, that was.
He said Big
player
Daddy Kesnet,
advantage
right?
In a situation that
It almost
seemed
snuck by.
totally unwinnable. This
W
teleport
chatter
on
for
top
catching
from
it.
Melser, that was obscured by some of the util going
This
in.
is
At
Calm
the
right
same time,
here
there was
with the
some
2.
recon. He gets that free kill. I mean, that was a
And
great
the peace
time
of mind
to
to
use
back
it
up.
because theoretically it would have just left the other Lev player isolated and alone. But
Nah, okay, you gotta be careful out there,
Still just
bro.
don't have the
These
best
guys are from Latin America. You keep
shields
this yapping shit up, bro.
like scrambling for time.
I'm just saying,
It just
hey,
ends up
Oki.
crumbling, but
I'm just saying,
that
brother.
was a fair shot at using.
Kesnet don't play around. Okay, he don't play
3 rounds
around,
in a row.
bro.
We watched Melsa.
You overstep that line, he might pull up on your
No,
ass.
yeah, no,
Just saying,
it's,
bro.
it's too big. Yeah, and it doesn't have the
Don't be
right,
shocked.
face. Yeah. But there are lots of varieties of them. I've now discovered.
Yeah, you're really
There's a lot of
in
Lavubus.
touch with the youth. Bro.
Yeah. No, I've had it explained by those
By
more.
Josh, which is diabolical, actually.
What's the
Yeah,
newest
I mean,
Labubu in town?
You know what?
Or is it still
He's really got his
Labubu?
finger on the pulse, White, you see. Yeah. Apparently, like the amount of plat chat appearances correlates to your, being in the mix, and you've kind of fallen off in that regard lately. So,
Like,
What's
is there a
happening there?
new
It's tough. It also correlates to
trending
lost hair. So I'm
plush?
doing all right, bro.
I see. That's why you're keeping your distance. Respected.
No one cares
All
about
right,
that? Don't be
round
mad you don't
6
have
just around
any.
the corner. Like we were mentioning, Melsa's
have
again,
an
like
army of
3 rounds
Labubus
in a row.
back there,
He's
look
done
at
the
that.
most to give
You see
himself
them?
the
Okay,
best
hold on.
chance of success. And even with like a classic, is able to play himself into that side.
Okay,
Enjoyed
Lev are
seeing
changing
that
it
from
up.
him, but it takes more.
They're just playing together the whole game, like 4-1s.
The crew have it.
Brute force, double
wow,
duelist,
the first time
double
we're
dive.
really exploring this part of the map. Outside of that
It's a
late
full buy.
rotate from Com in 1v2. Garage
Snowball.
control, nobody really operating that part of the map.
Didn't attack anyone. How?
All of this side control right now, Lev, this Hunter's Fury. Does get that one connection. Shy wants to
Calm
keep
is
in
ulting.
off the back of it. Maybe just some spam or something,
Big.
but not able to. Denied by Tex. When the dark
Com
cover
tags
drops.
2, maybe? 1 or 2.
Leviathan really determined not to give that foothold to crew.
Let's see how they
themselves
retake
in.
this. Com has
Garage
dart.
presence here, also going to be taken up by
up,
Dante
down,
Deus as he
logs.
gets in there. Well, one-way smoke maybe to play
Flash
him in
dart.
properly. Here comes the 3-play push from the backside, but Sato Sharp finds his first.
Bowser
Takes there to
too.
try and follow up with
Mazzino.
Melza. Again, it's Melza.
Ay, ay,
Now,
ay.
the protocols shift. Lev have to play
2v3.
much more passively off the side.
No
here.
dart.
Comments, no
One-way
utility, no
smoke.
shock darts.
King Nita, they've just got to go raw source.
Oh
no
my
cash.
god, they 4v5 retook.
Gobbles him down.
Meltzer had some really excellent peaks there. That little jiggle re-swing
Damn.
back in from spawn to get the second duel win. That was really smooth. He's turning up on this map. Sat at 7-3. It's pretty much outright 1-2.
I don't even know if their
This
setup
point
was
they
bad,
have
chat.
won
Like, what part of the
this
setup is
2K.
bad? They have
Playing to
the
the
up
logic
down
is actually
log.
really well,
The
yeah.
guy back
Two
right
players
peeks
double
off their
face, one
contact,
is able to
but someone from
use
crew is
his
holding
movement
him.
to isolate duels regardless. Has the perfect
Maybe
crosshair placement there
arguably
as well.
like those 2 guys long, one of them needs to play side as well.
Gameplay.
Like, why are we too long? Like,
He was
one
in that
guy.
interview
I guess
with
one
King,
guy's
right?
watching Garage though.
No hard feelings,
Like,
right,
the setup
buddy?
was good, right?
Keep me from the team.
I mean, it feels like at some point all these players cut with
Or
cut each other.
Is the
rejoin
setup
the team
bad?
with
Should
each
they have
other.
left side because they were up 5v4?
The history of Lev and crew.
Rolling in the same circles for quite some time. He's a fast lane to quickly get left here onto the B side. Melser is in, gets
Trying to go
his
for a
and
plant
shy.
shot on B.
Also threatening from that link position.
Bowser's
Oh,
feasting.
this guy is unchained. 3 for Melser, and he's far from done. Come under extreme pressure. And
Hey,
Zeno steps
hey!
up.
Tex?
Tex trying to salvage, just no hope.
Playing for long sucks now. You can't spam anymore. Why can't you
He's going
spam?
nuts right now.
Like, you mean there's no pings?
Shai was in a lot of trouble. Things got awkward for him after Okeanos was pressing
I
forward off
still
that
think
relay
it's
bolt.
fine
and Melser
though,
just
right? Or no?
Yep. Swing back, sight, initial spam kill.
Because you can line it up with other things.
You see players, especially controller players, I see it, they hit with that spark of
But I
inspiration
don't know.
on a certain day.
Imagine you guys have 4 guys long spamming, but it's like you don't want that to your win factor though. Because they can spam back too.
I saw 10 and 3 for Melser.
It's looking like another dark cover into the undercut main. Lever going so fast though.
Sato's getting pounded.
Excuse
It's been
me?
a tough row the last couple of rounds. Here comes Oki though. Overdrive active. Contingency.
4v3.
Force him
Okino's
back for a
low.
moment.
Tex, big lurk, big kill. One off Cypher ult.
Gets a little fortunate there as Shai was first to the punch.
Ooh, Omen ult bottom C, but they're going
What a
B.
teleport from Melser. This is
Neon's
great if
lurking.
there was a pivot
They have
to
your
C,
ult
just
though.
having control of long, but B is
Your ult's
ultimately
nice.
going to be the final destination of this spike. So we'll have to meet back up with the rest of his teammates. Dante's going to get all of this info towards
You see the other
site.
guy?
Dimensional drift going to expire soon. Multiple flashes to play with though.
Wait, where's the flash peek together?
Maybe in case they could have waited a little bit longer for Dante to come out of drift there, but still he can
What
flash
the
himself into it even as time to make a correction.
Nah, Dante's going crazy.
Weapon exchange, no Texas behind the barrier.
Jesus, dude, Dante's just fucking shooting his gun. He doesn't care.
Here's the inferno.
Wait, look at Kesnet. Holy fuck. Nah, Kesnet just flamed their entire, like, existence. Holy shit.
The aim that he's displayed this week
Kesnet
and
just said some
last
crazy
week
shit right there.
has
Do not
just
clip it.
been shocking to say the least. I mean, it took him a little bit to heat up. I remember back in week 1, we were overreacting. Though some of us were nervous about his first performance just being quite middling. And now that we're just past midway through this stage, he is looking exactly as advertised. What we saw from him back at Ascension at the end of 2024. He is just different. That
Holy
was essentially a 1v3. Crew were all over the map. Melser kind of, I don't know what was going on. Bro got lost on the map. He didn't know where to go.
That TP over towards
It was good. And then from there, it was just, I don't know. He was exploring, but Dante just basically isolated wins a 1v3.
And that's after,
He
like,
is
you know,
so
Kesnet,
sick.
the spacing for
Let
Kesnet,
pause.
he's a little bit early. Maybe he's just predicting Dante to come out of drift a little quicker than he does.
And respect to Calm, because he actually takes that timing of, wait, I can just take this fight before
Kill
Dante's
Kesnet.
out of it. I'm just going to get this kill real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool play from Calm as well.
He obviously leading the way right now for
Wait,
Leviathan.
interesting point by this guy on YouTube
The
chat,
usual
Steven.
suspects are the ones we want to see
Says
get
you
into the
can
game.
use
Well, I don't know,
poppable
duelists.
util like Cage or KJ
Struggling.
mollies as replacements for
Okeanos and
spam
Sato.
pings. Well,
Really
KJ
not
molly
getting
can
any
get
traction
broken,
on the map
but would
yet.
you ever
I mean,
put?
hey, but
Nah, it doesn't
historically
help enough,
speaking,
bro.
Dante just
The
kinda
Cypher
has
Cage
Sato's
being on the
number.
spike is the
I mean,
same thing as me
if
knowing
you
where the
go
spike
back
was
to
planted.
Ascension, the team that Dante was on all night, they were
No?
4-0 in maps against Sato on Dolores. And one of those series,
think that
he
helps?
put up 19 and 3 first kills
Okay.
to first. That's
That team, though,
It's like
were
a cage has already
obviously
been done.
very different teams
They
here,
were the
but
most
It's an interesting
psychotic,
concept,
most
though.
aggressive,
sounds like Crew to
face to the
me.
barrier team I've
Sounds
ever seen.
like- sounds
Go away,
like
Terry, we're
Crew to
vibing here,
me.
my bad.
It's crazy to think that he's been tempered somewhat on this crew roster, and he's
Interesting
still doing this
concept.
kind of stuff. That team is
It
bonkers.
mental. It is mental.
Oh,
my
King
God,
alone.
Messina just shuts
King
down
alone.
King on his
Solo fight,
lonesome.
solo fight. That was solo
No
fight
one
for
from
sure.
Lev able to assist. And even if they try, they don't really have the weaponry to do so.
What the
Points
fuck?
this out
Hello?
On the desk in between the maps, and I've got
Bro,
to
shot
agree.
jet knife. Did he try using his jet
Despite
knives?
what crew are doing, they're looking incredible. Lev have felt disjointed at times. Like that cohesion is not there, not to the degree they need it to be.
Yeah, it does feel like it's waning compared to where they were
I
at
can.
last week in that banger game against NRG. Obviously, they're still in this. It's only tied up, and it's early.
Bro, wave that
early days
Kesnet.
here on Haven, but it feels like Crew have really captured some momentum.
I'm saying 4 defense rounds. You've got to feel good on Haven to be able to stack those so early.
Just thinking about buying, like Lev couldn't recover after that clutch.
Oki?
Back into the game.
Wow.
Okeanos with a
Trade,
great
big
kill there,
trade.
instantly
And
traded
Cypher ult,
out
that's
by
huge.
Shy, and a perfect time for the neural theft as well.
Yeah.
Now sees 2 players back behind the side.
Kesnet's about to fuck them. Oh, he wanted the shield. It's easy though. Calm 1v3, 2 shots.
Yet another unlikely pickup. It's on Com.
Yeah, when it comes to Haven and a post play, you can always trust Calm to be pretty much far away for some of those lineups. And unfortunately, when it gets into a situation like that, though, isolated, he just doesn't have a chance.
He has Hunter's Fury. He has everything he needs to play a pretty powerful post plant. But Lever double swinging around the side, trying to take a fight into backseat to secure it. Maybe throw a smoke down there and stall out. So he never has a chance to really execute the post plant game plan. He's going to fight for it.
Yeah, they're just not easing up. They're not giving a moment for Lev to breathe and set up anything. Shy just gets that instant trade onto Okeanos, and right after that, they're just swinging through spawns straight away. The 2 players on site getting pressured by Kesnet immediately. And Crew are right back to just fighting for A-Long. Look at all of this presence.
It's the same again. This is their pistol round strat.
And then when you need to, you can just have Dante teleport away.
Yeah, Silva ult, your ult.
Lev are trying to pivot way faster this time, though, after losing A, after knowing that all that presence
Kesnet
is there. Let's
ISO.
get into C.
Okay, big retake.
Before Crew can get there and try
Who's
to
yawning,
flood
chill?
onto us. Let's get in the site. Let's try to set something up in a post plan.
Great way to punish a commitment on the other side of the map. Tech's lucky there. Looks like
Instant
the
caffeine in my body.
really available to Shy.
Wow.
And as Fury, though,
Tex
takes
is always
the Cypher
Tex.
out of the game. That is, of course, a neural theft now off the table. Com set up. 1 is good. 2, not so much. It's Kesnet able to get under it. And then they go. Double
They're pushing
tap is
spawn
active.
because they saw
Wanna fight for
2.
this, and they want to fight for it now.
Lev want to flip the map, though. Maybe try to isolate a fight against Mazzino, who's still back in spawn. This is the opportunity for the Crew players to get forward, and the kill contract takes one away.
Oh, it's all ones.
We'll see what comes of that. It's King v Kesnet yet again. The double tap gives him the edge he needs, and now Dante reappears. And Crew. Man, when the rubber hits the road, these guys are just shooters, pure and simple. You get shot, you die.
Lev just did not know where to go to find a fight. I mean, they had the right idea, which is to try and flip the map, get an engagement with our numbers against one solo player forward. They were hoping it would have been Mazzino, but he just tucked, played even further back, and then one of them is just taken away by Kesnet. And that gives an opportunity for Mazzino to take a fight and no one to trade. It's just so many little things adding up. It's so decisive from Crew.
Nah, Crew are getting confident, bro.
You can just feel Lev being suffocated in all of these rounds.
They had the rug pulled out from under them there.
Fast C play. 5-man C.
Contract.
Full buy.
Now it's just back to basics. Let's just hit
Shy
C.
on his own.
We have not found success with anything
They're
else.
They're inside the side. Crew are refusing to play off of this. Dante backside.
Oh my god. Oh! Dante! Dante! Ooh, fuck.
Melsa continues to demonstrate excellence in the fight. You cannot out-anchor these guys. Crew will fight you on these sites.
And this is why sometimes, oh man, a fast
Can we
hit
use our Silva
against
ult to hit the center? We're going to keep
Yoru
saving it.
Just
seems like they want to save it for
cannot
post.
work. You are
I mean, they have a
hitting
game plan, I
brick
guess. I don't know.
wall. They already had 3
Look at this,
players
look at
on
this.
C
Transfer,
to
holy
anchor
fuck.
this, along
Dude,
with
imagine.
Shy's
Wait,
setup.
Chad, if he spray transferred all 5 there, it would have been the best ace ever.
Oh my god, man.
Does the bell toll for Lev? I agree, observers. Back we go. Similar approach to this C site, and again, Crew played themselves in early.
They actually fucked up the replay? I didn't, wait, what happened there?
Just some spam onto Okeanos. This is all really just an attempt at a fake.
They sold it.
He got a second kill by accident. Oh, it's falling apart for Lev badly. This half is chalked. A4 go next half.
Because there's just no reason to do anything but wait. Spike is now dropped. There's no hope for Lev to get back into this round, surely. All of Crew are grouping up. That attempt at a fake in the last round
That
just...
time couldn't come quick enough for Lev.
Tom's going to
Game's getting away from them.
Genuinely, they need to get on the defense. Like,
They're
just can't
pushing
figure
them.
anything out on this half.
Oh my
Absolutely
god.
just
That was
mantle
fucking...
them.
Yeah.
Not
It was
the way that we
4-4,
thought
wasn't
this party
it?
would
I
be
think it
playing
was.
out, folks. Crew Visa look lethal. They're shooters, and honestly, they're more than happy to fight
No, they
Lev
won
on their
7 in a
own
row. It was
terms.
4-1.
Look at this dominant
Yeah, it
showing.
was
Melissa
4-1.
14-4.
Run. Crazy. I
It was
mean, yeah,
4-1.
that
Yeah.
again, it feels like there are these rounds where a player on crew is able to clutch up, make some magic happen, and Lev just can't recover past
I think it's
that
over
point.
2-0.
Melser gets them back into that game in that 2 versus 3, and then there's
They
that
got 4
Dante
rounds on attack
moment
with
as
2
well,
duelists.
and it's just wraps from there.
We've got Dryad, though, standing by
Kesnet.
with a sideline report here on Crew Visa. Let's cross over and
Sideline
check it out.
report on crew. I mean, I think we know. It's fucking electric.
Thank you guys. I got the chance to listen to Crew Visa's voice comms right now to see what the vibe is and to turn it around into that first half. There's a couple things that they do that I found really interesting. They define things like active plays and reactive plays to go into these rounds. So when they're going for an active play are usually the plans that they have before the round. The brawl fights that we see early on. The brawl fights that characterize Crew Visa a little bit.
I see the sideline reports really good.
Reactive, it depends more on the late rounds when they have a read on when where the enemy team is going to be located, where Sato is going to be located sometimes, and how they're going to play this out. Meltzer is calling a little bit towards the beginning of these rounds for the general idea of what they're going to do, and then you have a little bit more of Mazzino, who is constantly having a read on where the next ultimates are going to be coming through for the other side of Leviathan. Everybody else is having their input in the late rounds because you see how clutch these players have to be. So it's little things like information, positioning, and also just giving the confidence after the rounds. And that's something that Kesnet is doing constantly. Just bringing the vibe up, making sure that the team is staying the same way. And then the last thing that I feel like it's worth mentioning is how Adam and Sonic work together behind the scenes. You have a lot of support between both of them. They have a read on when things were getting a little messy towards the beginning, how they're going to turn it around with those specific role fights that we have around, making sure that they're always one step ahead of what Leviathan were doing to them. And that's how they have the advantage right now. So there's a lot of cool things going on for Crew Visa and the communication. And that being said, I'll send it back to the casters.
Take notes, you silver fucks. I actually think it's hilarious because we're having like the analysts basically sit next to the teams and leak their strats.
Going for?
Not necessarily, but still, I think the sideline reports are like a really good addition because you actually do get good info.
2 teams at 2 and 1, Hunter Thieves and Visa Crew, and then we've got 3 teams at 1 and 2. Leviathan, Loud.
That was a large segment. She killed that. I agree. That was a lot of information. That was a lot of information.
So playoffs still on the line for both these sides, but going into week 5 at 1 and 3 means that you don't really have control of your own destiny, even if you win that game. In fact, you have to win that game to even have a shot at making playoffs. And for a team like Lev, who's present at champions last year, if they want to run it back, they need to come alive right about now.
Lev need this pistol more than anything in their lives.
So aggressive on defense, and at times there was a major disconnection between the
You gotta break that trip, bro.
The pack. They will have definitely needed to clean that up to be able to run things back here, take us to Ascent.
Oh,
stay in this
4v5.
series.
They're taking B.
Is totally caught on his own on C. And now Lev can just set up for an honest 5-on-4 retake. But I like Mazzino's idea here. Look at that reflank coming through C.
Wait.
Yeah, we flipped the map. With Lev getting
Timing.
so deep down in the map, it's going to be King able to whip on Mazzino's direction.
That
It's a clean pistol round.
that clock. That clock on the flank is ticking, huh?
Not able to show us that
okay, big pistol for Lev.
we saw in the first half, and so this had to happen for Lev. It was a requirement. Pistol round in the second half now. 1. The lead of Crew shrunk to 3.
Feels good for them to get an easy
That's not timing, bro. Take your gun out.
board.
The timing of him checking flank
Sixth sense about a potential flank
being the
timing.
same exact timing as him about to die.
I mean, getting to beat that
That's the
ISO
timing
player
there.
with shield and
But,
that pistol
I mean,
round,
that
getting
clock.
the drop on him is huge.
Yeah, 100%. ISO is just so
Nice shot.
dominant when you're playing out pistols. That is exactly the start that Leviathan
I will not start
needed
talking
on
shit yet, King.
defense.
I'll be honest, bro. If I'm King, I keep my head down until we win the map. Maybe on match point I talk shit.
Things get out of control as it did on Bind. Remember that was 6-6, and then Crew just wins 7 rounds in a row.
Guardian on Dante. Drop from Moser.
See if they can
What did Moser buy on pistol?
continue, stabilize into this second round. Wow, actually Melser, nice guy IGL, spends all of his money just to give Dante a Guardian.
They know now.
Well, he's up front and in a position to make use of it. Pretty proactive from Crew, even though economically
It's 4
they
towards
are
A.
not really in the same
3
postcode as Lev.
now. Sato with the
Now
outlaw.
some slow exploration, maybe an attempt to clear some of this U-tool towards Garage, but doggedly, Tex is actually protecting it.
I mean, this is really just Let's see if Dante can do something.
Oh, they have timing to go in.
A couple of shots. We force off that line. Here comes a double tap.
He got out. Free sight.
Wants to get his hands dirty in on the side.
5v5 post.
By Sato.
And needed to teleport out of there.
Dante has to go crazy here. He can. He very easily can. Dante's dead.
All
right.
Immediately off Dante. Guardian recovered though.
Okay, Sato ready to receive. Arms wide open.
Wow.
And Shy and Kesnet.
He got spammed through smoke, bro. That's crazy word.
Well, they got the plant.
That's actually crazy fucking word.
About as easy as the pistol round, honestly. For Leviathan, two super clean.
Okay, I think it's time to order food.
They're going to be able to grab that Guardian as well. So they have a pretty decent buy coming into this bonus attempt. Investment from Melser. Does not end up paying off in any capacity.
One enemy remaining.
All right, back to brass tacks we go. Melser spending, so the Guardian could
All
be
right,
held by
bonus
Dante,
versus full buy. They have an outlaw, but they have full armor.
Crazy that he takes a back seat in that regard.
Stinger on Melser, yeah.
This is VCT Americas. Sure, there's some application for it.
Oh, Dante likes going for that peak. I think I remember seeing him do that before.
Can teleport away when
unless it was a different
all of that
neon.
Defensive util is going to be thrown there.
No, it was Verdi was dying to who doing that. Who did Loud play last?
Already pivoted. They want to get into garage off the drone from Mazzino.
Oh, four-man push.
Up on this. That is a big kill. Knocked down to 10.
Sasso's dead.
Speaking.
Yeah, even bigger that he can escape, but is actually hunted down.
Omen's coming back. It's a big fight here. Oh, Kinos!
Kinos with the Guardian. Heads are rolling. Honestly, that was looking a little bit uncomfortable there for Lev. They realized they'd overextended. They kind of had to
2v4. Huge bonus for Lev. They're actually leaving.
Now they're just going to fall
entirely.
Back,
I like
go
it.
for any more. Should be a plant going down for.
Oh, was it crew?
Him and Melser in a 2 versus 4. Now he doesn't. Want
it was Loud versus crew.
He wants to see if he can, sniff out one of these.
Why don't they just go to the site? I was surprised they came back to fight the flank. That is the most strange reaction ever out of crew. I agree. That was a mistake. Like, Shy calls like 3 of them are pushing, 4 of them are pushing. I don't know. At least 3. They come back to help him instead of reacting to hit the site.
Look at how fast Okeanos is
but
running.
I don't know.
Here to support text.
It doesn't.
Seconds left. Zeno knows he has to take this duel. Does win it out.
It didn't work here. I wonder if it works for them usually. I don't know what info they had. But if he calls 3 guys that are pushing A, the default reaction has to be react C.
We haven't gotten to see a ton of Okeanos playing
or B,
Duelist in
if you want to be like creative.
It's mostly been initiator roles.
But instead they came back and fought.
If you've been
he doesn't know. He knows maybe 2.
Just tier 2
but you can assume 3.
Many years now, he has been a Duelist main. He has racked up thousands of rounds on each different Duelist agent, just playing in tier 2 tournaments. Like a real grinder on those agents for
Actually, nice fucking round by him though. Okay, bonus.
So I do think this team has a lot of potential leaning into double duels, especially when you just consider how good Sato's Warrior has been.
Oh, got caught. Wait, did he get suppressed by the ISO? He couldn't TP.
Well, he got purchased with that stinger.
Oki, your knife is coming out. Fix your settings, brother.
Just crew things at this point.
Is that a setting thing, right? Oh, he TP'd out. Wait, come hurt him. Come hurt him. Oh, it's over.
Gets on out of B, but we are.
What?
That is snappy work, but he needs to stop this defuse. King is going to be sitting there happy as Larry. Another round delivered for Leviathan.
It's a game bug?
Just over in a flash.
Dude, is it a game bug or is it based off the setting?
The team. He's been having a great stage 2 individually. Genuinely one of the most consistent.
I've never seen Zekken do that in my life after sliding.
At the high level in BCT America.
I've never seen Zekken slide and his knife comes out.
A little bit in his stage 1, particularly as were the team as a whole. So how much do you want to attribute to him specifically or just the team? I don't know. That's up to you. But man, he is.
That was scary a little bit. Big win.
The course of this stage.
Full buys here. Sova ult.
Hardball round.
Here
Could
it
have
is.
gone either way, but that was crew, of course, on that stinger.
Oh, it's not going to hit.
Proper weapons in hand.
Sato with a spin. Not the spin, but a turn.
That's just a dry peek from Sato. Wins out the duel.
Uh-oh, Oki. Oki. Nice shot. Still fighting.
He has all the information. He also saw Kesnet get pinged out just now.
Wait, what is this? Are we just getting the reverse?
They're saving
now.
1 minute save.
Half swap. Other team wins the bonus round and just take the game over.
Sure as hell looks like
done. It's time to save. Crew are dead broke if they lose weapons here.
Yeah, it's the least egregious 3-gun save I've seen the last couple of weeks. There's just really nothing to do. Look, look where the kills happen. You know what I'm
we
talking
haven't
about.
seen a Lev save yet today. We have not seen any
Like
Lev
a
save
little
situation.
little four-gun save.
4-on-4, save 4 guns.
Yeah, that one
Not
was
going for that
What do we do
yet.
for a minute? I don't know. Scroll TikTok.
'cause they're killing
What's the
everyone.
latest fucking meme on TikTok?
Mostly because they're winning the round. Just not even been a situation.
So
where they
let's
needed to.
dial it back, because one thing that
I
Lev have
know,
been doing very well is
NCRC, that's
asserting
what I'm
themselves
saying.
to that A-long
It's the
part of the
setting
map.
where you
Couple of
equip
rounds now, closing
previous
the pistol round.
weapon or
They stave
strongest
off any
weapon.
low
He
because
has
they've
it
been
on
able to lock it down
previous.
quite nice. I think Melza tried
I think
to
that's what it is, right?
TP across, get on the bricks at one
Lizard?
point.
What's Lizard?
Yeah, it's just having access
Check
to
Demon One's
especially
tweet.
the relay bolt with the neon to be able to send into A main, you know, a la Breach era of earlier this year. Just
LFT
being able
for the
to stun
upcoming
that
26th
choke point
season.
off and run up long so quick. Like, there's just so many good tools with this comp to be able to do it.
It's my fucking goat right there, Demon One. Wait, is it
Nothing
a
at
coincidence he did it after EG got fucking rolled?
Here we are.
Bro put every roll in the
70
game. Might as well put
rounds,
IGL
Lev.
fucking
Get
6
up
minutes.
into the lead. This time, staunch hold on the A side of the map is what gets him there.
What's okay? To be fair,
They
we've
do
seen
have the
so many
dimensional
duelists
crits to play with. Coach
have
Adams is
smooth
going to call a
transitions
timeout at a crucial
to
point in this game as
non-duelist
Lev
roles.
taking the lead.
Specifically controller, I would say.
Hey, Venice, that was...
The most interesting part of the round.
Yes.
Leaf was a duelist.
Yeah.
Now he's playing Sentinel.
All right, so yeah, the classic 3-gun save in a timeout. So
Tens was a duelist. He
crew
was
have a
playing
little bit more
controller.
time to get their ducks in a row, because, yes, forgivable, losing the pistol round, not getting started there, that's fine.
Those are the first two.
They have a decent sort of stinger force that gets them very close. Not quite, though. King's able to find that defuse. Then, it's a buy round that looks atrocious. They get steamrolled instantly on the A side of the map. So
Yeah, he
nothing
was
out of the
duelist. Now he's
box has been
playing
working here for Crew.
Sentinel.
Granted, they've only had 2
Yeah,
chances
I mean,
to really
it's definitely
execute
like
on some proper strategies with, you know, weapon parity, so to speak.
doable.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they want to do with the dimensional.
Why do you think
drift.
it
It's
happens?
just going to
I
be
think
such a
just-
challenge for them to try and take these A fights early. I don't think they
I don't
have
know.
the
I think just
utility to
they,
really contend with Lev when they're there at full force.
Like, why did the duelist players switch off? They
It's
probably
also
want
possible in
to.
this
They
round
just
they
get
try to
swapped. I don't know.
round
Why
the
did Leaf
world,
get
get
swapped
some
off duelist?
rolls for Kestis
Because he wanted to play
because he's really
Sentinel?
close to
I'm
the
not sure
ISO.
why. It's probably
Gonna
just
try
a
to
matter
get
of like them
close.
talking about it and like Leaf being like, I can play Sentinel. Let's try it out.
Yeah, and it's the kind of round. Expect Crew to
Or like Tens being like, I can play controller.
have a game plan to employ these weapons they've
And
gone
then
up
like
into.
them giving it to
Melsa
someone
again
else they
still
think is really good.
suffering economically is the ripple effect of that sort of second round buy being felt.
They were losing with him on duelist and they got Jogamo.
Maybe Sata wants to get aggressive towards mid. No, just going to hold the angle more passively. Both duels were positioned there and
Leaf wanted to always be off duelist.
away. Up from Kesna to break into garage early. Trip going to be broken as well.
I want
and
Sam back on duelist. Where was
escape
Sam
without
playing
taking
duelist?
any damage, so Lev having to fully give up that part of the map, completely conceded. The cam is going to give any info if Crew actually made their way into
2021
C,
NRG.
but, you know, for all they know, they could be positioned in garage right now. And now it's time for the mid re-clear of A, or mid-round re-clear.
Nah,
of
Sam
A,
doesn't need to
rather.
play duelist, bro.
So
Mono's
opportunities
fucking
of this
insane.
noise
I
cutting
think Sam
garage
is fine.
create
NRG
for
are
Crew.
getting better. They just need
Are
time.
Lev liable to walk into a setup here?
NRG are definitely getting better at any time.
Might try and make that mid re-clear happen now.
Nice shot.
Calm just swings out and diffs Dante on the angle.
Dinked him
Backs
too.
up after getting a bit more
4v5.
information.
They've got no choice. They've kind of got to go for this, Wyatt.
Yeah, 40 seconds here.
Yeah, they are just slowly working their way forward. For all they know, Lev could be flanking
No
down
real ults in
mid.
play.
Guy is stuck in the smoke. Calm is on the
Contacts?
Crew are just full contacts.
30 seconds left.
Here it
Next
is.
couple seconds,
Paranoia.
they've got to go with the paranoia.
Smoke is in. It's
Saves
chalk.
off again. Now
Save.
we're
They have
down
a
to
save. They have to
23
save.
seconds. This is not played out the way
Wait, they're going
Crew
through the
would
smoke.
like. There's the paranoia that comes in, but King with the Phantom gets active on the side of
What?
Okeanos.
What?
As he is, hope to shut them down, but he's shy of a later timing.
Calm.
Doesn't really have the weapons.
Calm! Calm aim!
Asserts himself yet again.
I was calling a save because they got smoked out, but they were going through already.
Calm does such
That's
a
big out of
great
Calm.
job there, just being
Dude, they
able
had
to
so many. That was
make
too
sure
close
that he's
for
only
comfort,
facing
though.
one player at a time. Collects both at the end.
Such a stabilizing presence that whole
What are
round.
you guys
Colm.
saying in the chat? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
100%. I mean, it's this kill too. Just opens it up in a 1v1 against Dante.
What a shot from Melzer.
Who almost wrangled it back. Just
And Melzer ran out of ammo there, I think, too.
back
Big.
sight together. What a play from Calm. He had such an impressive first couple of weeks.
Look
and
at Kezin in the back. I
had
saw
a really
Kezin in the
unfortunate
back, like,
drop-off in that close
cradling
game
his
against NRG
fucking
week 3,
chair.
but right
Oh my
now,
god, it
he
looks so
is
funny.
just getting his team into the lead, winning out crucial rounds. Crew here, they're on a pretty bad buy. Right back to the Stingers.
And you invoked this very idea, but we are watching Crew have a completely lifeless second half on this map.
The double duelist too.
They weren't even able to, in that buy round, activate any of their idea of what they wanted to do with the ults that they had. Now they have all 5 of them, but unless this round gets close, in terms of getting some kills with the Stingers, I don't know how many they want to use. Well, Dimensional Drift, though. They want to get into the site off the back of it.
He's alone.
Feels like they're committing once again. No push and pull, just all up front action
2 bullets.
from Crew. Melts a Stinger once again. Involved in the
my
fight.
God,
Starter
Oki.
going down, but elsewhere,
Oki.
Okeanos absolutely ruins them. Shy 12 health. Surely it's not to be.
It's not clean at all, but they're winning the rounds.
There's no push and pull in these early rounds. They are
There's
very much
Lev is just a fucking brawl
on that
team,
first
bro.
opening that they
Just
create.
fucking balls to the
Dimensional
wall
Drift.
team.
It's crazy. It is actually just bind, but in reverse with Lev on Haven. I gotta say, this
active,
is a game
bro.
as well.
They
for
stay
Lev that is
active.
just displaying the depth of the
Like,
personnel.
there's
on the
no,
roster. This is so heavily contrast to that last
Come the fuck
game.
on, okay.
Sato had to drop
Why are you getting
45
quiet?
for
What did he
them
say
to
right
get
there?
over the
I wonder
finish
what he
line. This
said.
is everyone
3
contributing.
mid.
Full team effort to
Full
run
buys.
this back and steal away
I'm
the
surprised
lead.
that Crew didn't
Extend
pause.
the lead now.
And the energy is really there.
Fast
after
they
being
play.
down 4-8.
It's a full
That's what the
retake.
2 new guys for the team abroad as well.
They have your role for retake.
that
Oh, this is what
hunger
Fnatic does.
making it into the league,
Look,
the
they're gonna triple
firepower,
flank.
but they bring
This is
energy
actually
to this team.
promising. Sato
They
has
have 3
ult
players
on the flank as
round
well.
here. It's going to be covered by 2 for
He
Crew.
didn't see short. He didn't clear short.
Yep, Sato now he's going to park in the sewer. He's going to
He
see
didn't clear the
this.
second guy.
Flash to set up the rest
Okay,
of the
he
team.
did
That's an
now.
opening now. You can see Okeanos trying to make his way
Oh
out
my
as
god,
well.
Oki shotting alone reminding me of Icy. Wait, how did Kesling get
Fast
2?
reactions there allows him to find Sato as he pops
Where
out of
did
the
King
drift.
die? Lobby.
Now Lev,
What the fuck just
rich as they
happened?
are, very limited
It's like
ways
the
into this A
teamwork
side.
just... Wait, why is Tex going for
See
it?
if he can just deal a little bit of damage, maybe rip some guns away, while Crew have to escape.
No, Tex said let me
from the
handle this.
site
Hold on,
before
let
the
him cook.
spike goes off. I like the idea that
He said I'm getting my
Sato and
1. I don't
Oki
give a
had
fuck. That was a
there,
dog shit retake.
using
Tex
the
like, that was a
dimensional
dog
drift
shit
and
retake.
then
I'm getting my
the
1.
relay bolt off the ping. You know, it's flashbacks.
They
to
have
the
money?
breach
I guess
in
it
your
actually is
meta
smart.
hold.
No, it
You're
is
sending
smart.
a
It
relay
is
bolt
smart.
instead of the fault line.
Oof, the jump up. It is smart because Crew's money is shit,
He's got a ton
and
of cash.
Lev have a lot, and the rebuys will
Just able
hurt
to
Crew
win
a
out
lot
those
more.
couple duels is just all it takes to actually win out that round. Sato just getting out of that ult a little bit too late. Doesn't have the gun out in time. Yeah, you can just see this from Kez's point of view. Finds the trade, and
It's hard to have good
windows
team
shoot
play
out.
And by no means
with the
Crew
Yoru
really
flashing
stabilized
for
him.
his
There's a couple of
teammates,
ultimates to
I guess.
allow them to keep rolling. Still waiting to see what this kill contract is supposed to be made of. Kez really been holding back on that.
Chad, I just came up with a
Lattice
protocol.
Fury also for Mazzino.
Tell me if it's good, but I'm gonna tell you in a second.
And Lev have been very strong on this part of the map. It's been really
What?
difficult
Oh! Dude, that was about to be the nastiest ace ever. Brother, one of his kills like slipped into a second kill. He like transferred a bullet. Wait,
This just
that
feels
has
like
to be
a
replayed in
display
every
of
slow motion
the
possible.
future of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely. These new players that have joined up the league halfway through this
Dude.
year are just taking over. This sequence of shots
That third shot was so impressive.
is outrageous.
That's a phantom, bro. That's a phantom, bro.
Outrageous.
He would have got it too. I agree. He would have 100% got it.
Map point here for Leviathan.
Wow, map
Slow.
point
going for
Lev. How are
Crew.
we here?
Stopped in their
It was
tracks
A4 Crew.
by the pros of tomorrow. And I don't think they're going back to A-Long anymore on this map. They are done.
No, it's stopped. No more early A-long fights. It's over. I mean, this is basically almost for Lev at the end of the half. Like, oh my god, we can't do anything on that. Let's just hit C.
Just run it down.
Just run it down on C. And hey, they've taken the site, to be fair. No one from Lev posted up here. They just have to remove a couple darts.
So volts.
But do Lev want to flood? No, they can't.
Get the
They're
clone.
denied by that Hunter's Fury.
No tags. Damn.
Mazzino denies them away in. Couple of stingers here means that Dante needs to
Did he?
play up close to enable them. Not bad. Sato and Tex dealt with that. Those stingers fighting one each. They're going to try and play into the site regardless. That would have to be done here. Key and Com flash with
What the
cash. They
fuck?
could definitely go for this.
He's like, here, let me try. Just a brawl.
I like how Crew are playing this super aggro, just stuffing them at the choke.
Someone check on Victor. That's true. Victor hasn't been typing in chat. He probably went to YouTube. It's way more chill there.
The round win, they're going to deal as much damage
Victor?
as they can. Not going to be anything from Dino, and got a shot.
Wait, Victor got off his PC.
Life in the Miets.
We good. He's
looks
VC and
pretty
YouTube
straightforward,
chat.
simple.
He said we
That's as
good.
straightforward as
Walk up on
it
a
gets.
scene.
Just C-slam into
He's
we
in
have
YouTube
stingers.
chat. He
They keep running
ran.
at him.
Just keep
Yeah.
running at him. Like, that's what they have to do, though. You just have to
The
find
stinger, bro. I mean, he got one, but still, that was good damage.
Catch the defenders setting up for their full retake.
Think they would throw this? I can see it. It's 10-12, bro.
Of course, Leviathan for the rest of the game.
Lots of
in a
ults.
position to basically buy up. So they're not too worried. A lot of ultimates to work with. Still,
These guys play a
the
different
kill
style of
contract
Valorant.
of Dante, Kesne, excuse me, is being held on to.
It's going to go so hard on round 1 of Ascent.
Shut up.
The crew are playing it.
He's saving it for Valorant 2.
What a pre-aim.
Oh my god, Sato. with that
Crosshair
timing, but
replacement,
it's trying to
chef's
find the
kiss,
Zeno.
dude.
All right, here we go. Okay, there's that kill contract now coming out. Okeanos causing some
Wow,
problems.
nice shot.
It's coming
Big kill,
now.
Kesnet.
Kesnet,
2v3.
signed, sealed, and delivered. We'll take the
Text
kill.
making a play.
I mean, this game is just pretty unreal.
They're aware of him,
display
though. He has to
of
hold. He has to
mechanical
hold.
skill of the
He's
players
holding.
in
He's
the
holding.
server, if I'm being honest.
He knows. He knows they're waiting.
Shot onto Okeanos, running around in the overdrive.
He's playing it smart. King is
Not
alone on
bad.
site, though.
Not
I
bad.
think
Little kill
best
contract.
play for crew
And now Crew just
is just to go A.
things down. You know, just in
Like-
case Tex is flanking, which he is, and over pushes, they'd be able to catch
not in
him.
hindsight, like knowing what they know.
Doesn't
Oh,
overextend himself.
Not spotted there. X good for one. Okay.
It's, of course, it's Kesnet and King.
He faked
the
one
ults.
versus one.
he
They've been
faked the
back
Omen
and
ults,
forth
but it did
the
nothing.
whole game.
Kesnet did not
He's been
acknowledge it,
caught
not
in
even a little
2
bit. He's
kill
looking down.
contracts. King
30
beat him in the
seconds
1v1 clutch earlier.
Dude,
Can he
Kesnet doesn't
do
give a
it
fuck about his
again?
ults.
To send this
He
to
just wants to
map
fight right
3,
now.
Keep the series going.
If he stands here, can he be
we'll
spotted?
see.
No, right? The guy can't see him over plat from
Tucked
like
up here on
long.
the C side of the map.
I don't think so.
Obviously for King, it's a little bit to work with. Should he try and
Let's
be
see. King has full HP, 2 smokes, 2 TPs.
methodical about how he wants to
Timing.
work this side, but he
He's
might
dead.
be
Wait,
spotted
he dinked
out,
him.
and that's big damage for Kesnet.
Oh, Kesnet overforced the fight. He did so much. He overforced the fight. That's his style, though. That's his style. He just fights.
Shuts down his age-old nemesis.
Big win for Lev.
And keeps his team alive
1-1.
in this
We're going map
series.
3.
Supposed to be made off. Kesnet really been holding back on that.
Chad, I just Going came up back with a 3. protocol.
They were down 8-4.
8-4
but beyond
comeback.
the scoreline,
Fury also for Mazzino.
Tell me if it's good, but I'm gonna tell you in a second.
And Lev have been very strong on this part of the map. It's been really
What?
have been very strong on this part of the
Call?
Fury also for Mazzino.
Tell me if it's good, but I'm gonna tell you in a second.
And Lev have been very strong on this part of the map. It's been really
What? Brother,
Crew
to be re
Anyone else?
every
Hey,
slow mo. Motion possible.
future of
Look
VCT
at this.
Americas, genuinely.
Anyone else?
These new players that have joined up the of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely.
Anyone else?
These new players that have joined up the of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely.
Anyone else?
These new players that have joined up the league halfway through this
Dude.
year are just taking
Impossible.
future of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely.
Anyone else?
These new players that have joined up the league halfway through this
Dude.
year are are just taking over. This sequence of shots just feels
That has
like
to be
a
replayed in
display
every
of
slow motion
the
possible.
future.
Wait.
America's
Has to be replayed in every slow motion possible.
Future of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely. These new players that have joined up the
Dude.
league halfway through this year are just taking over. This sequence of shots.
That third shot was so impressive.
Taking over. This sequence of shots.
That third shot was so impressive.
Is outrageous.
That's a phantom, bro. That's a phantom, bro.
Outrageous.
That's a. He would have got it too. I agree. He would have 100% got it.
Map point here for Leviathan.
Wow, map point left. How are we here?
Stopped in their
It was
tracks
A4 crew.
by the pros of tomorrow. And I don't think they're going back.
Crew. Map. He would have. Third shot was so
Just
motion possible.
future of VCT
Look at this.
Americas, genuinely. These new players that have joined up the league halfway through this
Dude.
year are just